I'm Brittany Umar. Welcome to the Nooner, presented by the Village Poorhouse, where no matter how many shots we were doing last night, Mark Sanchez looked pretty good to me. But you already knew that. Yep, our boy took his first steps towards Canton last night, leading the Jets into the end zone in his one and only series. He was perfect, going 5 for 5 for 67 yards and a touchdown, smiling for the cameras, helping an old woman with her groceries, and negotiating a peace accord between Israel and Palestine. Less perfect was obviously less perfect Michael Vick, who scored a touchdown but threw an interception, fumbled, and was sacked 5 times. What's worse, there's evidence he might be up to his old tricks, as this was found in northern New Jersey. Miraculously, the cat survived when he was saved at the 11th hour by Mark Sanchez. Despite the absolute perfection and genius of the offense, Rex Ryan was concerned about sloppy penalties by the first unit on defense.
Sometimes if you just lay your jock out there, something like that can happen to you. So we can touch that up any way you want to.
Okay, how about this?
Sometimes if you just lay your
wiener
out there, something like that can happen to you.
There you go, all touched up. Moving over to baseball, the Mets picked up a victory in Colorado yesterday, with rookie Josh Tolley making his debut with 2 hits. But in more interesting news, David Wright has already ditched his dark helmet after 2 days. Apparently, he just couldn't take all the jokes anymore. I wonder which joke bothered him the most. This one, or this one? Meanwhile, the Mets are supposedly leaning towards making no changes to the layout of Cavernous City Field for next season. So in all likelihood, the dimensions, the wall heights, and the empty seats in October will all remain the same in 2010. Over on the non-Josh Tolley's debut is the only highlight of September side of town. The Yanks picked up their 7th straight win in Toronto. But the highlight, of course, was Alex Rodriguez getting tangled up in blue, literally, with a female police officer while chasing a pop-up. Okay, ready? Here we go. A-Rod groping chicks? Of course, it's Toronto. A-Rod's response? I'm just glad she didn't read me my rights, he said, adding, because I'm kinda into that and this cup is constricting. Ayo! On a sad note, former 69 Met Jerry Koosman was sentenced to 6 months in prison for tax evasion. Koosman, 66 years old and way past playing shape, said he doesn't know how he'll take to jail, as he was always a pitcher. On a happy note, however, this week is over and we now have a 3-day weekend. No show on Monday, but we'll be back on Tuesday, hungover and miserable. Like the Mets.